Some practitioners in the agricultural sector under the Aegis of Agricultural Development Project raised concerns on Monday over food insecurity in Nigeria. The experts raised the concern in Abuja on Tuesday in a roundtable dialogue tagged Food Security in Nigeria Nurturing Sustainable Development. It will be recalled that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has declared a state of emergency on food insecurity to tackle the continuous hike in the price of food items. The concerned stakeholders, comprising of all sectors of practitioners and actors in agriculture in Nigeria, had commended President Tinubu for declaring a state of emergency on food insecurity, thereby faulting past administration for promoting a food insecurity crisis as farmers were excluded from policy formulation. Speaking on behalf of other farmers, the coordinator of Agricultural Development Project, Sadiq Umar Dawahre, frowns at the current hike in the price of food items as a result of the government's failure to address policy formulation and implementation despite several initiatives in the sector.
So what do we need dollar for? Unless it is issue of value addition, where people need to go and buy machineries probably from other countries of the world to add value what we are doing, what we are producing. But most importantly is the primary production. And we have the land, we have the water, we have the good climate condition, we have all it takes to produce in Nigeria. So what are we waiting for? Please, we should not complain about Russia-Ukraine war. We should not talk about dollar. We should not talk about any negative thing. Let's concentrate. Let's go back to the farm. Let's produce massively. And we are calling on the government, the present administration, to please continue supporting Nigerian farmers. Larger percentage of what we are eating in Nigeria today is produced by smallholder farmers. And those smallholder farmers need training, need access to affordable finance, need also access to market so that they can get value for what they are producing.
Following the planned military intervention by Nigerian government in the coup in Niger Republic, Dawari said while briefing journalists on Tuesday that adequate and full attention should be given to Nigerians' problem.
We agree that the past administrations have tried in their own way. But we still have an issue that Nigerians lack enough food to eat. And that is what informed these gentlemen and women to come, sit down, deliberate, and make a recommendation to the present administration that, look, over the years we have been in this business and we have something to offer. And we cannot be blamed for a project that is conceived in our absence. The only time we can be able to accept that we are part and parcel of a program initiated by the government is when we are involved right from conceiving the idea to the implementation of the project.
Also, the president of National Cotton Association of Nigeria, Anibe Achimogu, pointed out that lack of access to quality planting materials and high cost of farm inputs, fertilizer and agrochemicals are some of the challenges faced by farmers.
We could do a lot better than what we're doing. When we talk about, for instance, the flooding that has occurred in recent times, it has affected the smallholder farmer in a great deal of a way. It has also impacted, of course, on food security. So we want these interventions to be sustainable. And the best way to do it is to walk through those that actually are practitioners, those that actually are the ones in agriculture. And we are saying that if we are not called to the round table, if we are not called to develop these policies, these interventions, then obviously when it comes to implementation, there will be serious gaps.
He therefore advised the government to do dialogue with the real farmers while introducing and developing intervention programs.